G'day everybody, bit of an impromptu, trying to get my gimbal sorted out, live stream. Bear with me a few ticks. This is an impromptu, just sort of walking around. This damn thing. Anyway, thought I'd go live, so thanks for joining me. Welcome along. As soon as this gets working properly. There we go. Got it done. Now, yeah, this is the area that I live in, not far from it. And we'll just go for a quick walk around, show you what's around. Trying not to get run over at the same time. Yep, they're all coming at me. Dart across. So yeah. Keep that. So stabilised, pretty good. I don't expect anybody to be on at the improper time, but here we are in Toul Tompoung, Street 488 right now, and I'll just flip around and gives you an idea what it's like. This is one of the main roads through. Right up behind me, 180 degrees, I did have the road blocked off. Because I'm fixing up one of the bridges there for the canal. I'm fixing up and doing a really good job. So with that, it's opened up now, all done, looks good. You can see shoe shop, clothes shops. Some oranges, a few bits and pieces. We'll walk up to the roundabout, we'll go a bit quiet because there's not much when I turn right at the roundabout, which will take us up to Street 135. I'll do this. I'll get the buttons right on this yet. And yeah, so we've got lots of things around. I thought maybe it'd be a good time to do a live video at night time. Not possibly the best time for a lot of people, considering the time it is here. I think in America it's 12 hours ahead or 12 hours behind. I can't remember. I think it's 12 hours behind, so it's early morning for you, whichever way it goes. It's just after 9 o'clock now here, and pretty cool. So always something to do. Walk around. If you're feeling a bit peckish, go and find something to eat. If not, you want a quick little quiet drink, you can always find that. So anyway, we're at the roundabout now, and as you can see, pretty busy. Hairdresser, technology shop, plenty of street food. You can go in for a proper meal just up over that side there and there. Local government office, Sankat they call it, is just there. You've got two intersections here. We're going to turn right. So, all good. Busier up that street just there, but we're going up this one here. So I'm going to be a bit wary because I'm not using my camera, I'm using my mobile phone on a gimbal. So it does go pretty quiet. To the right is a school, so all good. That's the school there, set up by the government. More so when you read the sign, that's what it is. Healthcare centre to the left. If you follow that road up there, it takes us up to the local swimming pool, which I go to quite often. As you can see here, it's pretty quiet because this is all part of the school healthcare centre area, but it gives you an idea. They've actually redone the road, which I didn't know about until a couple of days ago. All good, I don't mind. Plus this also gives me a bit of a workout walking around, which I haven't done for a while. And this also shows too that the government is actually doing something for the area, for the locals. Instead of having some divey streets, they're fixing some of the roads up, which they do need doing. Unfortunately, some of the footpaths still need attention, but 6 of one, half a dozen. What 6 of one, half a dozen of the other? What do you do? people drive their cars up on the footpaths or driveways and claim as their own, and yeah, I don't know the deal about that, but it is what it is. A lot of these places, go the other way. As you can see, some of them, they look like they're all gated up, which they are, and some of them are looked after. That one's been pretty well painted, as you can see. But going the wrong way again. And you got a little ice cream vendor. Plenty of the old local one shop on every house corner type thing, selling odd bits and pieces here and there. Keep your eyes. And as you can see down there, little people get together. AC Leader Bank, or Cleader as some say, but the missus always says AC Leader. Local school, non-government. Go the other way. Non-government, there it is there. Very well populated by a lot of people. In the old 11-7, everybody's go-to. So, getting developed. All that building's new, right above it. See if I can give you a look at that. As you can see there, all new. I don't know how many people have leased in there, but hey, same with this building. That's coming along really good. When I first moved here, it was just a boggy hole in the ground type thing. It's gotten a fair way now. It's my street right down the other end, right down there. And now we're getting up closer to where a lot of the foodies are coming. Lots of different things. It's probably changed again a little bit since the last time I've done a big walk. Restaurant over there. People sitting there waiting for whatever. Where is it, a restaurant? Yep, restaurant in there, hotel. Plenty of local people houses, local servo, just in there. Don't frequent that one at all, I'll go the one closer. Support the locals, as they say. And then as you can see, Big C. It's only a little place, but Big C food place, that's what it is. Looks like that's closed. You've got, I'll take you down there. That's a nice little bar, but more on the craft food. The Noisy Chili, go and have a quickie squiz down there. Not my cup of tea in there, because it's also a brewing company. A few people will be in there, so it gives you a bit of an idea. Sora was always busy, but it's funny it's closed. So, is what it is. And from there, as I said, you've got Big C. Just a bit of a walk around Toul Tompoung. We're on Street 135 at the moment. Pretty cool. And it's probably looking pretty quiet. Probably missed the rush of all the food people, everybody coming out for a bite to eat. But hey, it is what it is. Plenty of buildings here, plenty of apartments for rent and otherwise. JBL. Go in there and get your JBL bits and pieces, speakers and so forth. And you'll find plenty, as I said, of places to get something to eat. And from there, just across, that's a dental clinic there. A lot of these places will be closed. As I said, it was a bit of an impromptu, so we'll just walk around. And this will give me a bit of fitness and gives you an idea of what is around this area. All looking, everybody says, oh, I bet there's rubbish around. As you can see, just there and just there. And it is stacked up, bagged up, ready to go. Because the pickup hasn't happened yet. It has happened already where I live, but they haven't quite got up to here. Want a phone? Plenty of phone places. Cell card connected, smart, all those. You can get all that there. Not a problem. Yeah. That's the only problem with a big bike. You can't ride them to their potential. can only hope you can and hope you survive it. As I said, hope. Anyway, favourite of a lot of people, the Prius, there goes too. So, still going. Lady shop for their nails and bits and pieces. You got the same over there. So ladies, you think you can't or don't have much here, there's plenty. You just have to look around. Want to buy one, get one free drink? There you go. Have a look in there. Water there, little service centre, right next door to a mum and pop shop. All good. And that's what a lot of them actually do. That's how they get by. More than likely, you'll find that they own the property so they can afford to do that sort of thing. And that's all good. I've got no complaints about that. And dare I say, coffee shops on every corner? No doubt there is. And around every side street. So yes, it does look a bit quiet. So I probably missed the beat. I wanted to do this at 8 o'clock, but I had to go out. A few other little pending matters. But you got people still eating. Not a problem, as you can see. And you got people just having a get together and chit chat and drink, as they do. So all good. Right next door to another restaurant. Plenty there. What you probably won't see at the moment are a lot of the bicycle shops, repair places. They're everywhere around here, as is a lot of eateries, restaurants. Another hotel. Group of those machine card things. Next door to a little pharmacy. Well, it's not really a pharmacy, it's a doctor's there. I think that's, yeah, beauty salon just there. Anyone plants? Plenty of them. Always good. Got to look at getting some more of these plants just there. Anyone wants some industrial supplies, come here, get them, second hand and new. As I said, motorcycle repairs, they're there, all good. Still on the quiet side. Now you're looking for baby supplies. Right here, corner 464. Actually live just down there. You probably can't quite see that building with the lights on it. We're in that one there, E&V Apartments. But I'm here, as I was getting to. We've got kids and whatnot, babies under 3 years old. This is a place you come. Oh, wrong way. Go up. And what it is an infant supply. Nappies, all those sort of things. I don't know. It's been 45 years since I had anything to do with babies. Again, another restaurant. That's a car repair place, so quite a few of them. So pretty good. There's not for a want for anything, but the funny side about it, you can have a restaurant next to a kindergarten, next to an industrial building, next door to a house, next door to another school, next door to could just be anything. There's no set rules and regulations, just go. So small group of people with a little cart there set up for food and so forth. All good. People stop and enjoy themselves eating that. Another little hardware type store. As I was alluding to, getting to some of the restaurants. And a little quick self-serve snacks. Maddo restaurant. We're at the end of the day, so needless to say, not much is going to happen. Getting over here, you got your little supply shop, another restaurant, and Tin Tian hot pot shop restaurant. So doesn't look busy. I don't expect it to be this time of night, reaching on to whatever time it is, but all good. From there, Dr. Royal, hospital, dental, coffee shops. And you go up there and have a little restaurant eaty, as you can see just there. Go up a little bit. Whoop, wrong way. There you see. Go up to there, have a good bite into there. Pharmacy. Now we get into more of the restauranties. So plenty of people in there. Want to buy a suitcase or something? There you go. All good. Plenty of people in there. And it's all by choice on what you like. All good. Well, come over and get a little sweet snack at a repair shop. If you don't like there, you go over the other side, do the same there. And as I said, plenty. Got a tailor there, next to a restaurant, across the road from the restaurant, travel and tools. So they're all slowly closing. A lot of this will start closing after 10 o'clock. But all good, as this one did. So from there, we keep going. As you can see, the little street cart vendors, so popular everywhere. I'll just stop and have a look here. So if you leave a message, let me know where you're from and what time it is there. Could be anywhere in the world doing these live chats. Now, we're probably the Russian market, Toul Tompoung. All food, fast food up there. I will go round and round and round out. Want some brand name shoes? There they are right there. You get plenty of food here. Fresh drinks, fruit juices, fruit mix. Go inside, have a bite to eat. As you can see in there, they're all starting to close down now. Time is done. There's still some people in there doing it. But when there's no one around, that's when they'll pack up and go. It is quiet now. The rush is gone. So from there, we keep heading. It's not busy, so I'm not getting run over, which is good. I like that idea. And never a shortage of these, delivery riders. Crazy as they are. Sugar cane, to me that tastes like wood. So from there, and it's good. Some dried food, sausages, meat, some more sugar cane, wood juice, sweet, tastes like sweet wood as far as I'm concerned. More vendors over there, as you can see. Takes up lots. Let's see now, what will I do? Keep going. This is the end of a little bit of market here, but it still goes on behind. So all good. As you can see, it does get very busy in there. And pretty good. Never a one for anything. Variety is the spice of whatever you want. If you don't like it there, you don't go there next time, go somewhere else. Want a phone? Yep, plenty there. I've got one for the niece. iPhone. They're crazy with iPhone. Some more little carts, vendor carts, they go right up. Let's take a look up this side of Toul Tompoung market. The market itself is actually closed, but all this food still goes on. So let's go down that way. As you can see, apples, oranges, everything's fresh. Navels, mandarins. Keep looking. If you don't see it, over there, different sorts of food. Grapes, as I said. You see one, you see them all. Sweet bananas, green, melons, all types. Go over to where the light is. I'll make a dash in a minute. Another little secret of mine, which I don't mind, every now and again I go to. Bigger bananas, cheap as. Grapes, I've had my share of grapes today. The worst of grapes is if you have one, you can't stop until you finish. Some dried fish. I wonder who likes dried fish. Over there, the same. Now, we'll go the other way. This is Little sneaky place I like. Looks like it might have changed names. Different logo up there. Just up there. Used to go up and get a nice little sneaky whiskey and coke. $3. Really nice. It's sort of a boutique type bar. Spices, you name it. Tuk-tuks, you've got it. And you've got all your different types of meat. Have a look, hung meat, livers, hearts, kidneys, they're all there. Depends on what you want. Still, vegetables, asparagus, so many other things I could not mention. So again, you want some more over there, pretty cool. Again, more bananas. You see one, you see them all, even you got flowers. So all good. So, good little kebabby joint, $2.50. Not a big one, not a small one, but edible. I come here on the corner of the market, as you can see where I just walked from. All the way from down there. That used to be the Sundown bar up the top there. It's got a different name on it now. As you can see, the market itself is closed. Yeah, you come over this side, as I said, you got the kebab place over there. Very good, very cheap, 24-hour coffee, fast food, if you want for a better word, local food. And then you got, if you want a bit of coffee, milk tea, whatever, your local Khmer fried chicken, not a problem. You can get that as well. Not a fan of that. Every time a couple of times I've had it and I just feel sick. That's just me. I'm not a fan of all that. A couple of restaurants up there. Let's go the other way. Whoop, too far. You got a restaurant there. That one is mostly for breakfast up until about 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And you enter that one from the rear. Again, motorcycle scooter parking is normally here. When market closes, the local street vendors take over. Pretty cool. And Satapana Bank, been there for a long time, and it'll start getting a little bit more quieter. But this is where it'll get interesting, because we'll get down here a little bit further and I will make a left here and show you where some of the bars are. The little pubs, bars, whatever you want to call them. Not dive bars like you had over in the nightlife area, but like that one I showed you just before. Used to be Sunday. Go up there and find out what it is. And as I said, it's pretty late night, early in the morning, depending on where you're at. Let me know. What, yeah. So, want some souvenirs? Plenty there. And just down the other end there. I'll quit. Yeah. Eaten there a few times. Not a problem. And enjoyed. I think it's a case of you've got to try a lot of places to find exactly what you like. But then again, it's always hit and miss on what you have. So, as you can see, same, but same restaurants. A lot of seafood gets done there. So, then you got souvenir shop, Navy souvenir. Don't know what that really is all about, but anyway. So from there, we will keep on going. As I said, it's getting on at night time. It's way after 9 o'clock. I've got no idea, but still, we're here, walking around. And it does get quiet. You want your local SIM card, cell card, or you can go smart. They're the two major ones. I have a cell card in mine, this one here, the phone that I'm using. I use Maddo for my internet at home. I find that much better. and talking about that, you reckon it's crazy here and cheap. Well, I was paying $1,400 a year in Melbourne for Telstra, and yet I was always fighting to get half a decent connection. A couple more banks, they're all the cash teller machine things in there. So all different types in the first one. Canada, Maybank, KB Prasak, Prince, CCP, can't read that other one, Trust Royal, and you got ABA, which I'm with, and they're pretty common. Then you have Freedom Burger, another ATM, Red Bank, that's another one. And for anybody who wants some clothes, yep, in there you can basically look and you hang out, and they do have specials in there, and yes, very cheap. There's JT Express. You send something over here or send something from here somewhere else, that's where it comes to. I haven't sent anything or received anything, but pretty good. They go via VET, restauranty, little banh mi type thing. Little ATM banky thing there. This is Yankor Market. Quite a lot of stuff. But like I say with everything, that is a big market in there. I went and got some stuff earlier. Good pricing, as always. Pretty competitive at every one. And it's just exactly what you want. You have to actually know where to get it. I went in there for something, not tomato ketchup, which is different to Australian tomato sauce. They didn't have the tomato sauce. So you want a Pizza Hut or a Pizza Hut. There you go. I still don't think they're the same. Some Chinese food in there. Can't pronounce Chinese again. Some nice street vendors. Coconuts for sale. And as I said, you're not short of a mini mart like the Express. What you don't find in one, you're only a short walk to the next one. And how long is it taking me to get there? You want a coffee? There's a coffee just about on every corner and in between every corner. Doesn't matter where you go, they are plenty. You're never far from a coffee. That's brown coffee. And just down there, you've got a little bar there. Just be opposite that. I'll get to it. This is the Queen Mansion. About, when was it? I think about 3 years ago I stayed there. If not, could have been a bit longer. Anyway, so Gigi Kitchen. Got the ice cream parlour there. Kote is the Korean restaurant. They're developing this one, so I don't know what's going to be there, but you got apartments around there. And not the red one, not the grey one, but the one behind it is the actual apartment I stayed in when I first came here a while ago, permanently. Got your little restaurant there. Good spare parts. Went in there looking for some nuts and bolts specifically. Couldn't get them from a hardware store, but these are motorcycle specific. And ended up striking up a conversation with her. Really nice lady. As you can see, you got this dental service just here. I went and had my teeth done there. As you can see, we'll go up. I wasn't in this first one, I was in the second one. EB Apartments, really good, Australian owned. So with that, all good. So Machi Machi, that's a coffee restaurant. 10-11, same as the other one, Panda, before. Hang out for specials and you get it. Then you got Chicken Place, pretty good. I'll just get that up a bit so you can keep seeing. Did I say you weren't far from the coffee? There's one in there. Pretty quiet at the moment. But come in the morning and lunchtime, absolutely jam-packed. You want to buy the Japanese imported scooter right through, got a big range of it. That place has them in there. Again, coffee, there's bar stocks. And as I said to you before, they have redone the road on a few places. It's getting on the quiet side. Bar stocks is closed. So, and let's see, what was this? I haven't walked up here for a little bit. There was another, yeah, that was another big coffee shop, but it was massive. They redone all this, all that there, remodeled the whole building there, and a lot of people stayed out the back, out of sight here. But of course, yeah, now they're turning it into the Vin Mini Mart. Again, you're not far from any mini marts, not far from anything really. So you want a cover for your phone, as long as it's iPhone, you're pretty right. You're well covered. Plenty in there. That's all I have in there. iPhones. Nothing for any other ones. I tried looking for one for this, but couldn't do it. Some more restaurant-y food there. Pretty good. Wonder if you can guess which coffee this one is. Cafe Amazing. Not. And there you go. The usual 11.7. Boost juice. I don't see many of them around, but they are on Dairy Queen, which have been around for a long time. Come on the weekends. Friday, the little bar-y thingy up top. But down that little laneway there, you got a lot of little restaurants here and there. Oh, and the end of the road, bar down the end there is open. All good. American food is very big here. Oh, they've moved a few things around, gotten rid of that there, opened up the front quite well. Not a fan of them. It's more to the way they cook in their udon and tempura, Japanese. Got to mention, you're never far from food. There's Olympic Superstore. Did I say you're not far from Minimart? All good. Khmer Resto Bar, that's a new one. So we're going pretty quiet again because we're heading back closer to where I am, where I live. That's new. So I haven't been in there. So whether it's local or not, good question. But it is what it is. It is a Wednesday night. Pretty much on the cool, well, for me it's cool. It's about 27 degrees, I think. Better than 35 like it has been. Did I mention coffee? There's another one. All good. Some of the roads need fixing, but as I said, some are getting fixed up, some are not. We'll go down and just trying to decide. No, we'll just walk back up this way. It's not much down any further, but we'll take instead of a lefty, we'll go righty, and it's improving around the back streets to my right, and there's a lot more little bars that are open. Everybody sort of goes there. Some local crisscross the road where well, we won't get run over. Got to be pretty desperate to get run over. As you can see, where's the traffic going? During the daytime, it's absolutely packed. But anyway, it's a couple of restaurants for local food, and it all comes down to who the demographic is, because it gets absolutely smashed. It'll get quiet down here. There is a school down here, and obviously a hotel. Bear with me, we'll get there. I'll talk gibberish. We've got a nice big generator, two of them actually. Wouldn't mind one, just as a backup. Never be out of power. But, you know, you have a look. The road's pretty good. The buildings are kept nice. You got plenty of trees. And as you can see, they're just creaky frogs. Everybody puts a bit extra into having some plants here and there. Nice little garden, bananas in there. Nice hedge. And the same over there. Probably not 100%, but at least they're trying. And what I find too, in the middle of the day or even any time of the day, you just don't hear the traffic where I am. You only get the locals, and that's just pretty good. Can't ask more than that. A lot of locals here renting out a few rooms here and there, and then you get the bigger apartments, which you can just see one there. Some new. That's obvious one there. You can see what they're like. Some have got the little businesses. Like, oh yeah, it's all jut up, but there's a business behind that, and that's a separate place in there as well. And as I said, school. So all good. There's the guard to keep everything good and happy. And another thing, I don't know when this will open, but they're really into it. Ooh, Taekwondo. It is a school just here. Library, Zion International School. So they really went into that, and it's actually pretty close to finished. And I'll just have a quick squizzy up here. The other thing I'll show you a little bit later. We'll cross up here. I don't know how this will go, whether I get done for it, but I'm hoping this is all live music. You got the indoor-outdoor pub, Kunlun, pretty good. Just to the here, left, gets pretty busy. You got another apartment just there. I'm just thinking where the music's come from. It's coming from the one to my left. Then you got another place to the right. You can see all the scooters outside, busy. You'll see a few more just around the corner. And people even ordering stuff while they're having a drink there. And you got another one over there, the Lost Eatery. And you got Footprints International School just there. All good. So even if you got young kids, you're not lost for any schools anywhere. So pretty good. Keep walking, keep walking. I'm enjoying it. Now, as I said, you got a lot of little small shops. A&Y Ghanaian restaurant in Ghana. They'd take on food opposite an apartment. This is a new one. It's only been open a few months, and I have seen it way busy. There's still a few people in there, but really, really good looking. So all good. They've done the roads up here. So from there, we'll keep walking up a little bit more. And I don't even know how long I've been going on about. It's all good. If you want somewhere to stay, you just have to walk around. If you're lucky enough to have a friend that's Khmer, can speak good Khmer, obviously if they are local, take them with you, and they will point out places that have got rooms for rent, apartments for rent. There's another restaurant to the left. Pretty good. That's a local restaurant. Oh, I can't show you at the moment, but might show you what's left of it. I don't know if it's a pig. I think it's a pig. Yep, that's what's left of a pig. Freshly done. Go up here. Bars up that are up here. Pretty good. As I said, local restaurant there upstairs. As you can see up there. Oh. Bring that back down. Korean barbecue. All good. A few lots of little bits and pieces. As you can see, matcha there, another restaurant further up there, and it just comes down to what you want. And there's everywhere. Go in there, Korean barbecue, all good. So we'll just turn around, head back the other way, show you a bit more. It's not a problem. I'm enjoying this. Getting out walking. I've got to do more of it. But it's the only way you get to find things is when you get out and walk. This is all not even 5 minutes, maybe 10 if I drag my feet from my place. So if you're in this local area, it's pretty good. Toul Tompoung, the Russian market area, you can't go wrong. You'll never go short of anything. And the only reason you do that is either you're unconscious or you're not here. So, all good. It's up to you. Now we get up a bit here further. A few people here sitting outside. Have a coffee right next door to the deck. Pretty good. Oh, that restaurant didn't last long. But you got the deck in there. Good. Local music and everything. No band on, just people come here and chill out, enjoy. So that's the deck. Again, even in these little back streets, you don't go without on anything. You don't have far to go. There's another. There's another mini mart, Royal Mart, Mexicano. Good stuff. As I said, let me know where you're from, what time it is. Love to know. Coming up to another little side street. Plenty of buildings around. Again, how you want to live is up to you. Where you want to live is up to you. What you want to pay is up to you. What sort of lifestyle you want is up to you. You can find places here for $100 upwards a month, rather than spend maybe 1-2 days. I'm going to chuck a righty here, go down this next street. Ooh. And people keep saying, oh yeah, my cost of living. Yeah, but your cost of living is different to mine. So, don't know what's going on up there. So, you know, having fun. Hey, that's what they're like, having fun. YouTube now. See, they want me to come over and have a beer. Dare I say. Oh, I couldn't.
Oh my God.
I live here.
I'm from Cambodia.
I live Cambodia.
Yeah.
From Australia. I couldn't.
Oh my God.
See? Hang on. Go the other way.
Ôi, you okay?
Chamoy!
Bye.
Nah, too easy.
What?
Now, live. No.
You okay?
Yeah, that's all right.
What?
Sorry. You're on YouTube now. YouTube. Now. So if you look, you see. But anyway, yeah. No, I live here. I live not far. So, all good. So, too easy. So, good. I finish this first, then I keep walking. I'm showing everybody around. Walk, everybody can see now. So, this is what you do when you get on the outside of it. I'll just switch it around a little bit. Let's see. Okay, it's going to be hard. YouTube. YouTube, which one? This iPhone. Yeah. They want me to find them on YouTube. That. We'll get out of here. We'll search.
Có thể biết đâu luôn.
It's going to be hard. So I can't put this down.
Go! Okay, nắp chết.
I'm doing it again.
Okay,
Just drop me can. That's all right.
Okay.
All good, I'll finish.
Oh, goodbye. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
You look there.
My law after.
Thank you.
Akun.
Akun.
Akun nắp chết.
Akun Chadam.
Ba.
Okay, okay, okay.
Akun Chinan.
No worries.
Akun Chan.
Whoop, go the other way.
Oh, you okay? You okay, ba? Okay.
All good.
Yeah.
I'm walking around. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Enjoy. I walk around more. Sucks away.
Goodbye, my love.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Whoop, we go around this way. Quick stop. Again, food anywhere. It's like you walk around. I don't worry too much about what is around. I'm well aware of what is around. I know my surroundings. I keep my eyes open. Another building getting renovated, fixed up. Bus down here. Another Smile Mart down there. Trying to put it on YouTube for her. All the good people. We got plenty of foodies down there. And from there, as I said, it's pretty late at night. Metal rice bowl. Pretty good everywhere. A lot of little restaurants. There's one over there. They're everywhere. Little cafe. Another one there. Oh, I didn't show you this one over here. So, all good. Impromptu stop to have a drink. Wasn't expecting it, but that shows you again what the people are like. And you keep walking around. Another restaurant. Nick's Pizza. Had quite a few from there. A bit further back. Another pizza restaurant I used to go to all the time. So all good. Then we're getting down a little bit here, and this has just opened up and it's really taken off. As again I said, it's all local and I love it. And look at the big bull. So it's quiet there at the moment, but come here earlier on, it's jam-packed. Absolutely. Being late at night, oh well, there you go. What are we on? Cheap Charlie's is just in there. I get my burgers there all the time. I did come here there early on in the week and they were shut. I wasn't happy about that. But coffee and book games in the shop on the corner. Another quiet area, what we're getting into. Don't let that fool you. It'll be there. So we're getting there. Lots. Oh, I see a couple of people I know. So you got the restaurant there. How are you, John?
Was that me?
It wasn't me.
Playing around.
I'm just walking around live streaming for a change. Tin hat. That's John and his wife.
Hey, hello.
I'll talk to you later, all right? I got some cables for you as well. Bye-bye. been here, opened up that. It's taken him a few years to really get that to pay for itself, and he's enjoying it. And he also is a good singer. Now, we'll walk. Which way should we go? No, we'll walk up here because there's next to nothing down that way. And yes, the alleyways get a bit dark. So, unbeknownst to me what the time is, so it's got to be way after 10 o'clock. So, I'll get out onto the main road and walk back down and see where that is. And you'll probably recognise this little bar we've just had here. Not a problem. This is a new one I said just out and about. So Tin Hat's where John and his wife run. He opens from Tuesday to Saturday night. And which direction will we go? We'll go this way and then turn left. We've been up here, you've seen it before. And they run that and it's really good. I sit there, donated a few hats for them. If you come here and you've got a spare hat, that's where you can drop it off, any part in the world. Excellent stuff. So, more bikes. We're going to hang a lefty soon and head back up that way, then walk down. How long this goes for, I don't know, but enjoy the view. Whew. Yep, legs went all the way. Yeah, anyway, you get a lot of that. I could go down the other side and show you a few others, but so many of them around. You walk up here, there are all sorts of little bars popped in here and there. You just got to get out and go and have a look around, and then find what vibe suits you. There's music stores as well, music shops, second hand, new. If you're into that sort of thing, you just have to get out and look. That's all it is. Get out and find what's there. Don't be shy. You're welcome him everywhere. As I said, it's just a case of getting out there. Get out of your little comfort zone of sitting there on your guided tours. A little grom. Yeah, good, but anyway, not my cup of tea. I was thinking of getting one years ago, but no, I ended up getting me CBX 400. If I had waited or got one a couple of years later, would have got the 6-speed. But anyway, nice little Japanese restaurant, Sumi Lap, in there. Highly recommended. So enjoy, and you'll probably come out again where we've already been. And as I said, if you know, or I pointed out where I originally stayed at the E&V apartments, that's where we're coming up to. And we're going to chuck a lefty and walk down. So, all good. Whether the missus has turned up back home or not, I don't know. She went out to do a couple of things with the daughter. I went and got dinner, a little cheap eats, and thought, no, I'll do this. So, done all that. There's the dentist, there's the dentist, the apartment, and I did say about the motorcycle shop just there, clothes shop next to it, Machi coffee shop, and you'll recognise this one, 1011. They're closed up now. It's dark, and that's the time of night it is here. So whether I turn around and get up really early in the morning and go do a morning live stream from another area, and that'll bring it into the evening for everybody else in a different time zone. So it is what it is. I don't mind. As I said, if I get out and about, gas bag, waffle on, and I enjoy it. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy it too. So don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment, all that jazz, and I'll fill this in when I get home so that eventually more people will do it. As I said, Finmart coming in there, so you remember where I just was. The old 11-7 coming up. Opposite cafe. Amazing. Yeah. So all good. And you're not without this. If I even go down the opposite direction, it's slightly different. But it just depends on where you go. I am not far from a major road, which takes us right through, where we head to Chipmong Mega Mall. So that's all right. As I said, 11-7, end of the road down the end here, and we can get to there, or we can go to Aeon 3 Manji, or we can go to Aeon Mall in Phnom Penh, which is sort of to my left and behind me a little bit. As you can see, they're having fun there. That's open. Guys sit down having a local little bite to eat, chin wag. All good. They're allowed to. Everybody does it somewhere. That's how they do it here. I don't complain about it. Again, another for the ladies beauty salon. Plenty of items in there. It's not the only one that's along here. We'll go a bit further down. As I said, there's not much around side streets. I might just take a quick wander down one of them, give you an idea what possibly can be. But that's what they do. That's where a lot of girls earn their money. Another coffee shop. Ben's and Grace coffee. Again, hole in the wall, one for a better word. Ladies beauty shop. As I said, we've been down this way. Not much to see, but I can point out what there are lots of. That's what I think I'll do. Gas bag for a little bit. I'll do a walk down here, chuck a righty, walk down there, chuck a righty, and then chuck a lefty, and then call it a day. Candy nail and spa, good stuff for the ladies. Plenty of stuff for the ladies. Hair and beauty salons everywhere. They don't look like that. Some of them are just little, one for a better word, holes in the wall. Another school there, kindergarten. So I was wondering where all that noise was coming from. Again, nail on beauty, school, everything. Now I say to myself and another guy, I don't have too much of a care factor, but I am aware of what's around me. So all quiet. It's not 24 hours, 7 days a week here. It's busy during the day. Not so much in the side streets. It can get busy. There's lots of little business behind all these closed doors. But again, another school. Art school in Cambodia. They teach music and everything there. Scholarship enrolment, free uniform, everything there. So there's plenty of schools around for kids, and with different programs, whether it's English, Chinese, whatever, and depending on who's sponsoring them. So if you're thinking on that lines, yeah, bring your kids, do a little bit of research, bring your kids, sit back and enjoy. We're probably, if I go to Konoria, we're roughly the same, 25 to 30 minutes away, depending on traffic. Now, you probably can't quite see, but yeah, you see where those flashing lights are. Now, if you're into the KTV, well, you go there, do your sing-song, you find someone you like, and you do the short time thing. I think one hour is about $7-8. If I had to walk down a few other streets there, you would have seen them, but yeah, they are everywhere. And then charge by the hour, or you say, okay, I want it for 3 hours, which you can pay for. And a couple of girls have just spotted. And you got them down there, you got it further down there. You don't have it up here, but they are there when you know what you're looking at. Even down my street where I live, there is one. So anyway, just thought you'd like to see that sort of thing. what they're like inside. It's probably just another room, and you drive in like a little carport. They close the blinds there, curtains, whatever, behind the car, and they go up. The couple go up, do their thing for however long it's going to be, and yeah, finish up. Obviously they've already paid for it, and they move on. But KTV is pretty big here. I do see a lot of girls getting their hair done from the salon nearly across the road, down the road and up the road. So for them, it is a fact of life. That's how they do it. Tootie tat, lots of cats around. When I lived up at the EV apartments there, every bloody night this one cat used to pick a fight with everybody. Every cat. Scream. So I ended up I actually had a laser pointer. So I brought that. Sort of pinpointed roughly where it was. Turned the laser on, straight in its eye. Shit itself. Come back, done it again. I've done the same thing. I'm onto you. Tried to do it again. I'm onto you again. Stopped it. Don't think it liked having a laser pointed straight in its eyes. But it did stop it. Whether it still does it or not, I don't know. But anyway, that's a little walk around here. Hope you enjoyed that, because I'm going to chuck a lefty. Just here is a car repair shop, pretty big. We're back on Street 155. Where we just come from was Street 135. And 125 is where we saw John and his missus closing up their bar. As you can see, it's pretty quiet. That's the owner of this establishment. The mechanics. They've just pulled all that down. Big building, so they're going to be rebuilt somewhere. And yeah. Anyway, well, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the little walk around the area. I'll do it again. It'll be impromptu, so hey, we'll see how this goes. Get me up there, get fit. I might get on. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for the ones that hung in there. Thank you to the ones that came and had a quick look. That all helps. I have no problem. So with that, catch you next one.